asked Ryan Rishaga this question earlier in the show. Stuart Skinner or Cal Pickard? Who are you going with?
Calvin Pickard, and probably would have started him in game 2. With just given the way that game 1 went, it's not like you had a super established number 1 that you had to go to.
Yeah.
And so that would have given you the opportunity on the road to go to a different goalie, see if that changes the outcome of the game. Now, I will say that if you started Pickard in this game, I don't think the outcome of this game is changing whatsoever. Like, you're probably getting a very similar result, but now you're in a situation where, like, you realize that LA's pouring it on pretty good. Power play is unbelievable. Like, the offense is there. It's hard. You'd be hard pressed to win an argument that goaltending is going to be the reason why the Oilers win a game or win games in this series. So I'm not going to say that it doesn't matter who you put in the net at this point, but there's a lot of things that need to happen around the goaltending in order for the Oilers to find a way to come back from this deficit.
You said it. There's a lot of issues for the Edmonton Oilers right now. But what's the biggest difference in your mind compared to the last time these two teams met in the postseason?
There is an offensive outburst right now from the Los Angeles Kings, and a lot of that is flowing through the power play. And keep in mind, this was an LA Kings power play that was 27th in the NHL this season. So this wasn't exactly like a barn-burning power play. And here's one of the crazy things about this. It's like it's a 5-forward unit, and you have Drew Doughty on the team. And
Yeah.
Drew Doughty's one of the best defensemen of our generation, but he's not out there for the first unit that has really caught fire. Andrei Kuzmenko's one of those guys. Kempe's caught fire. And the Edmonton Oilers penalty kill just doesn't have an answer for this right now. And that's one of the biggest things where, you look at how the series might be different, or the complexion of it is different than in years past. Well, all of a sudden, LA starts outscoring you in big ways. Well, you were outscoring problems to begin with at times playing against this team. Like, it makes it that much harder. And the Edmonton Oilers have to find a way to slow down this LA Kings power play, because it's been such a difference maker early in the series. 2 for 5 in game 1, 3 for 5 in game 2.
At this point, do you have any belief that this Edmonton Oilers team can come back and win this series?
You have to be respectful and have belief because of what 97 and 29 can do. But I think that's where the conversation kind of starts and ends, because it's not like there's this identity depth line that's going to be able to take over things. Like, you look back at certain teams that have had that over the years, whether it was Tampa, in their cup runs, and they had their third line identity line that really pitched in offensively. They don't quite have that. But 97 and 29, there's something about those guys that you have to have some belief that, they can do it themselves.
Making matters worse, the Kings have not blown a 2-0 series lead since their first year in the National Hockey League, which was 1968.